What's up, guys? Happy Friday. It's the start of the weekend. It's time to get things rocking and rolling. So let me get up out this bed so I can do what I need to do. Today I need to go in that closet. Let me take y'all in my closet so I can show y'all what I'm getting ready to work on. My closet is a mess. Don't judge me, but I'm taking you in my closet. If you judge me, don't judge me. All right, so this is my closet. It's not big, but y'all see what it's working with, right? Okay. So on the top, this is all my husband's stuff. On the top, he has shoes and stuff up there. Some of his cologne and stuff is on there. He has his suits and everything. He's a huge pack rat. Like, he will not get rid of anything. He keeps everything and won't get rid of anything. Now, this is my side of the closet, which has some organization to it, but I need to work on it. It's like got all kinds of stuff in here. My shoes, like all kinds of stuff, little trinket stuff that I keep, stuff on the top shelf. Those are some stuffed animals that I had from my husband when we first got together. The other one of those is from my dad when he passed away. He lived in LA. Had a UCLA hat. So this is from him when he passed away just recently in May of this year in a car accident. This is some stuff that I got hanging on the back of the door. All of this stuff on the floor is what I'm going to address first. So all of this dirty clothes stuff, this basket here is already clean and has been sitting there probably for about 2 weeks. This is all socks and stuff like that. And this is all dirty clothes. This is a piece of luggage that my husband had from a trip that he probably has stuff in, but we'll work on that too. Some shoes he bought, never threw the boxes away. This closet is going to be addressed today. I need to wash those clothes in there that need to be washed, and I need to reorganize things in there. So that's what I'm going to be doing and working on this morning. Other than trying to do some more editing and work on my computer, I will be busy this morning handling that closet, period. One thing I can do is let things go and let things go till it gets to a certain point. Then after that, once it starts to consume me and starts to feel like it's closing me up, it all gotta go. It all has to go. So hopefully there's nothing that gets thrown out today. If it's in my way and doing too much, I will just throw it away and everybody in the house complains. They'll be all right. Like, if you wanted it, then you should have picked it up. If you wanted it, you should have kept it with you. If you wanted it, you should have put it away. And it's sitting around waiting on me to pick it up. That means you don't want it, so I'll just throw it away. Today, I hope I don't have to throw much away. Most of the stuff in there is all just dirty that I haven't gotten to. So I'm going to work on that today. A couple of things left to do on my computer that I need to be working on today. And then this evening, I do some volunteer work for a organization that does donations to my daughter's gym. So we work the concession stand and they give the money directly to the gym to put on your child's account. So that's what I do a lot of the time to pay for cheerleading, because cheerleading is expensive. It literally costs between $10,000 and $15,000 a year. We have to pay for travel, uniforms, coaches' fees, event fees, extra stuff, Christmas items, finals items. There's so much stuff we have to buy. So it's very, very expensive. So doing this offsets a lot of the cost that would come from it. I would probably make 3 times as much if I worked on my job, but this goes directly to the account, so it's no risk of the money going somewhere where it has no business going, or not to where it's intended to go. So that's why I elect to do this. I do maybe 4 to 5 concerts a month. They're usually at concert venues. They're at the amphitheaters here local in Atlanta, some at Ameris, some at Lakewood. So that's where I'm going tonight. I'll be doing those all weekend in the evening. They usually start around 5 o'clock, where I have to be there up until around 11. Right now it's probably like 12 or 1 o'clock, so I'm going to get done just as much as I can this morning with this closet, get things organized before I leave, try to whip up a little bit of something to eat. I might just order some pizza tonight. I don't know, depending on how the day goes. And that's what I got going on for today. Okay, I feel better now. I feel like I can breathe a little bit up in here. I was getting swallowed up by my situation. My closet is cleaner, and now I'm getting ready to clean these mirrors. I use this. This some old Dollar Tree stuff. I don't even know where this came from. I don't even like stuff like that. This right here, this cleans a mirror like I don't know what. See all these streaks. I don't know if you can see it, but there's streaks all on here. I'll spray this on here and use these disposable towels that I use for my face. Sometimes I use those on the mirror because they don't have any lint. And look at that. All of those streaks are coming off. Oh, yes. This stuff right here, y'all need to get y'all some of this right here. This right here does the job. Love it. One thing about me, mirrors and glass and car windows and windows in general are a pet peeve of mine. Fingerprints and all that stuff on it, a huge pet peeve of mine. I cannot stand fingerprints all on stuff or anything that shows weird on windows or mirrors. It freaks me out and I just don't like it. So I have to clean it. Fun fact about me. My daughter has come in here with her hair that she's supposed to be having installed in her head for senior pictures. Why is this in my room? She talking about she need it in here so she can have sunlight to it. Girl, you got sunlight in your room. You have a window in your room. Like, what are you talking about? But anyway, only thing I have left to do are these 3 loads of clothes. This is actually 2 loads of, it's probably like 3. This one basket here is probably 2. I just pushed stuff down in there. So like 3 loads of clothes. And those are all socks and stuff. But the way my life is set up today, I'm pretty sure those are not going to get done. I'm almost positive that those are not going to get done. But that's okay. That's tomorrow's work. There is always tomorrow, God willing. How about I got downstairs and found more clothes? I'm ready to throw all the clothes out because what is this? Like, why do I keep finding more stuff? This basket was down there. There's another basket in this hallway. Oh no, there it is. Another basket right there. I'm about to be done for the day. I'm done. Like, that's enough. I can sit down for a second only because my mom yelled up here asking me, did I order her Amazon stuff? And I know I didn't. So I'm gonna sit myself down right now and order the Amazon stuff. She usually doesn't need to order this soon, but I guess she needs it. It's almost time for me to get ready to go. I'm gonna get dressed in a few minutes and head out. I think I'm gonna get pizza because I don't really have time to go down there and cook. It's like 2:30. I need to be leaving here, but like 3:45. So it's 2:40 now. That does not give time for me to do what I need to do, finish ordering this stuff and going and cooking and all of that. So I think I'm just gonna order some pizza and run and grab it. That's like maybe 10 minutes away and make that be it for dinner tonight while I'm gone to the fundraiser event tonight. It's gonna be Nelly, which is kind of interesting. I don't know, we normally don't get to watch the concerts much, but we can hear the music. We can walk past, we can see them, but we can't stop and look and take our cameras or phones out and be looking and doing all that. I'm anxious to see Nelly. Like, I have never seen him in person. I've never seen him at a concert or anything. I think it's gonna be crowded. Sometimes we go to these concerts and it's not crowded at all. It's like hardly anybody there. Sometimes ticket sales are so low that they don't tell us to come. Like, they tell us, never mind, we're gonna just not do the event because we don't have enough ticket sales. But sometimes it's super crowded, sold out crowd, busy nonstop from beginning to end. People ordering stuff, people buying merch, just a lot going on. I love concerts, so this was a good gig for me. There are 2 outside venues, so the summertime, you're out walking around. Sometimes I run drinks, sometimes I work the concession stand, but running drinks is actually my favorite because you get to be out all during the concert. You're walking all around. People order drinks and you take them to the boxes, like the specialty boxes that people order drinks from, and seating that allows them to do that. They order drinks and you deliver the drinks to them. So that way you get to see all of the concert and everything that's going on. besides the alternative of being in the concession stand where you're basically locked down to one place and you can only see if you like sneak out or hear the music playing or whatever. So it's pretty fun. I actually enjoy it because I love live music. I come from a live music background, singing and choirs and stuff like that, and musicians around. I just love live music, so it was a fun gig for me. It doesn't feel like work necessarily for me. I enjoy doing it. And yeah, let me get going with ordering the stuff for my mom while I'm still yapping and still haven't ordered a damn thing. Domino's has a pizza special that's $9.99 for any size pizza and almost any topping. 7 toppings. That's a lot of toppings. And that's a lot of pizza for $9.99. That's the deal of the century. I like Domino's. That's my pizza place of choice. The other ones are okay. I like Papa John's, kind of okay. My favorite is probably Johnny's. But Johnny's ain't $9.99 today. So Johnny's ain't it today. Now I really picked the wrong time of day to come up here. This place is popping when school gets out. And I came up here right when school lets out. I forgot today's Friday. I'm telling y'all, my days are so thrown off since I've been off work. Like, I don't even know what day it is. Today is Friday. Why did I come up here at 3:30 by this high school on a Friday? There's traffic everywhere up here. Like, the line to get over here to the thing is super long. I didn't wait in that line. I kind of did a little cheap run around type thing. Like, went up, went back around, come back around. We've lived here for like 20 years, so I love this area. I know this area well. I know all the stores and people in the stores and stuff like that. So I love living in this area. My daughter was in the same school district from when she was in kindergarten all the way up to high school. So she's went to the same school with all of her same friends for all of her years of schooling, which I love. She loves that. She was adamant about us not moving. The schools over here at that time weren't the greatest. The high school was pretty good, but the middle school was definitely not. So we wanted to move, but she was like, no, I want to stay with my friend and all of that. So I was like, fine, we'll stay. We got it closer to high school. I just want to live closer to a beach. Like, I want to live closer to what I grew up with, like a beach and a pool and all of that. And she's like, no, I don't want to move. I want to stay here. I want to stay here with my friends. And being with your friends is important. I get it. So I was like, okay, I made her a promise that I will stay here in this house until she graduates high school. That's this year. After this, I'm going to be looking into many, many other options of places to live. I would move somewhere else in the United States, but I'm not against moving somewhere outside the United States. But it most likely will be somewhere else in the United States first before I dibble and dabble into moving into another country. But moving out of the country is so interesting to me. Like, I really feel like that's what I should be doing. Living in another country, like doing something else, a whole different environment. But that's a whole nother video. But yeah. What's up, guys? Today is Sunday and I'm getting out for a little Sunday morning stroll. Turn this air conditioning down because there's a lot making a lot of noise and we don't need a lot of noise. Good morning for those of you that are new to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my vlogs. My name is Cinnamon. I'm the average everyday midlife. I'm 53 years old. I have a daughter, I have a husband, I have a mother, and I navigate all of that in my life. So that's what I got going on here. If you're interested in those kind of things, join my channel, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications so that you can see new vlogs when I post them. But that's what I got going on here. For those of y'all that have been with me, welcome back. Today, I am getting ready to go to the store to get some water because we don't have any more water in the house and everybody seems to be acting like they never drank water that wasn't water from a bottle. What we doing? Like, I mean, I don't understand. Everybody be acting so weird. Oh, I can't drink water out the faucet. I don't want that. Come on now. Okay, all the water bottles are flying around in the back. And somebody behind me is flying behind me. Listen, get back here and be quiet. Bottles, please. Thank you. Jesus. One thing about this car, it will zoom off and leave you in a minute. The best of them. Like, I done smoked Corvettes. I done smoked everybody out here. I don't be out here speeding around. But if you try me, I'm going to speed off on you. I'm going to let you know that I can go faster than you. I'm going to get some water from the store, and I need to work a concert tonight. So I'm going to be leaving the house probably around 4:30 or so. Maybe a little bit earlier. In the past, I always get there late, and I didn't figure it out. But now that I put it together, like, wait a minute. If I just come a little bit earlier, I could get out earlier. If I come earlier, I could get out earlier. Maybe 10 or 10:15. But if I come late, then I don't get out till 11:30, almost 12. And with parking, once the concert gets out, and the parking lot is straight locked up, like you can't get out at all. So you pretty much not getting home until almost after midnight. So I said, wait a minute. Now, let me just try this. And it worked. I worked the concert Friday night, and I worked concert last night, and it worked on both nights. So today I'm going to do that again. My report time is 5:30, and I'm going to get there probably at around 5 o'clock. 30 minutes before the report time usually can put you in a pretty good spot. So that's what I'm going to do today. But meanwhile, I need to go home and water my plants. Like, listen, you guys, let me tell y'all this. Like, I got a lot to say. I didn't even vlog yesterday, so I got a lot to say today, okay? Yesterday, I got up and I was gonna vlog, but let me tell y'all what happened with my camera. First of all, my camera was acting so, not the camera, that's a lie, not the camera. It was actually the computer. It wasn't even the computer. It was actually the software on the computer. I do my videos on my DJI, and then I transfer them to my computer now to edit them, which I edit on CapCut. Now, CapCut has been giving me so much grief. Like, literally, it has been so hard to manage how to do things on CapCut. I really need to research a different platform in order to edit my videos. So I'm looking into DaVinci Reserve, I'm looking into Final Cut Pro, and I'm looking into Adobe Premiere. Those three are the ones people tend to use when they do long form content on YouTube. CapCut is pretty much set for people that do short content, like people that do TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that. And that's what I was using when I was doing those types of videos. But now that I'm primarily only doing YouTube videos, I need to switch over to a platform that's more in line for long-term content and can handle that type of workload. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over. But meanwhile, yesterday, I had all of my stuff locked up on the computer. I kept trying to move my files over. If you know, you know about editing. Trust me, if you don't know, then you just don't know that it's a headache. And I'm telling you, it's a headache. It can be crazy once things start to go wrong. If you're doing things and everything's going right, it's okay. It takes time, but it could go crazy real fast. I was trying to move clips around and it wouldn't even move. Like, it wouldn't move. Things were moving all out of place. When I moved one thing, it moved all the rest of the things. So it took me hours upon hours to get one thing done. Not because I didn't know how to do it, but because the thing kept, maybe it is because I didn't know how to do it. I don't know. But yesterday when that was happening, I couldn't even film because I was so busy trying to figure out what was going on with my video. Like, I couldn't even film yesterday because I was so busy trying to figure out how to get the video that I was trying to put out that I couldn't even film footage yesterday. Like, that was so wild and stupid. Like, every time I would get to a point, it would just blank out, or it wouldn't let me log in, or it tells me my password's not right, or it moved the clips all around. Like, it was doing so much yesterday. So I did not get to film yesterday, and that was that. So I'm about to go in this store and get some water because I need some more water in my life. I need to be drinking more water, like, seriously. And I need to be working out. That's another day's topic. I tell y'all, I got a lot to say today. How y'all doing, first of all? Y'all all right? I didn't even get to ask y'all how y'all was doing. Y'all doing okay? I hope y'all doing okay. Today's Sunday, and it's a lot going on in the world around us. I hope everybody's in the right headspace, because you know what? God got us regardless of whatever. Whatever. I don't care what it is. God got us. Okay? Just remember that. The next thing I want to tell y'all is about my plants outside. These worms get on my plant. And I'm going to show y'all these worms. These worms are disgusting looking. They look like green, caterpillar-like looking things, but they attach to the branches of your plant. And they literally will eat all of the leaves off the plant in one day. They will eat your whole tomato plant in one day if you don't catch them. So the way you catch them is these little droppings that are underneath the plant. Now, these little droppings look like rat droppings, which is actually even more disgusting. Like, what the hell? No. So I go out there and see them on the ground, and I'm like, what? Why are they out there? I don't even know where they come from. They're not crawling on the ground. They're not doing any of that. All of a sudden, they're just on your plant and eating up your plant. So in the past 2 years, when I planted tomato plants, I went out of town for vacation, came back, and the whole plant was gone. Like, what do you mean? No, that's ridiculous. But they eat it up just that fast. So I went out there and I saw the droppings on the ground. So I knew that I had at least one of those worms on my plant. There was 3 of them mugs on my plant. I asked my brother to go out there. My husband wasn't home. I told my brother, because I don't want to touch that. My brother's here visiting. I asked him to go out there and see about it. My brother was out there looking sideways, but he went ahead and pulled them off. It ended up being 3 of them on there. And there was one on my pepper plant. Like, I didn't even know they cared or liked pepper plants. I know they love tomatoes. They love tomatoes. But I did not know that they like peppers. And there was one on there. So I was like, what is going on? So I said, let me take to the internet. The internet said to take some soap solution with some baking soda and stuff like that and spray on it. I've sprayed that on there before, and I feel like it killed the whole plant. Maybe I sprayed too much. I don't know. If you guys plant tomatoes and stuff like that, and y'all know or are familiar with hornworms, is what they're called, hornworms. If you're familiar with those, let me know, because I need to not have that happen. I just want tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Tomatoes off the vine are like the best thing ever. The ones in the store have no comparison to what you can grow yourself. Like, every time I grow them, like, they stay on the tree from beginning to where they start until they grow out and they turn red. Those tomatoes are like heaven. Heaven on earth. Like, literally heaven on earth. So I hope I can figure this out. So if y'all have some suggestions on how to fix that, let me know, because I need to know. A girl needs to know. But I need to get out of this car and go in this store. But I am so glad to be talking to y'all today. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody has a good day. Let me go ahead and get this water, and then I'm going to go back home. I'm going to show y'all my plant when I get back home. Coming up to the store to get water like this is so good. Like, I literally hate this part. I hate dragging all these bottles around. Like, I don't even want to do this no more. I need to be trying to find a service that will bring this water to my house. That's what I need, because they still have that. I know they used to have that old school, and I think my neighbors down the street use a service like that. I need to go and ask them, because this ain't it. This ain't it. Well, apparently I left my garage open and forgot to close it on the way out. Such is life. Okay, so I promised I would show you all my plants that I have here in my backyard. Let me turn this water on first. I need to put some water on them because they looking about sad. They looking about thirsty. They looking about like they're about to give up on life. But those worms I was talking about, they eat up all of the leaves on the plant. Now see these plants here? This plant here, you can see all these leaves down here. This is how the whole plant was looking, like these leaves like this. Now they're looking a little weak right now because they need some water, but these are all the ones that the worms ate. Like, I'm gonna insert a picture of the worm because I got rid of it so fast it literally had to be thrown away. Like, I can't even stand looking at it, but I'm gonna show you all a picture of what it looks like. I'll insert a picture on the video. But this one, it ate my pepper plant. Like, I really didn't think it was gonna do that. So these are all the peppers that need to be harvested off this plant. I'm getting ready to go in here and take them all off of here now. This is the tomato plant, and you can see this from a different angle. You see they ate up all my stuff. All of these, watch out, little bumblebee now. Watch out, bumblebee. Get out my way now, sir. These little buds on here are actual tomatoes, and the top of it had a whole bunch of those bulbs on it. Buds on, I think it's a bud, not bud. Bud had a whole bunch of buds on it to grow tomatoes like these, and these are growing pretty good. But the worm ate all of them. On this one has a whole bunch of buds on it, I'm so excited about this one. That's why I'm trying to keep my eyes on it to make sure that the little worm doesn't get to it. Here's two little ones. And you see how parched this pepper plant looks? Lord have mercy. She just having some problems. She needs some water. She thirsty. So I'm going to take all of the stuff off of all of these plants. Here's the peppers that are on this plant here. You can see a lot of big peppers I got. Okay. I might make me a little stuffed pepper dish. Okay. With a little rice, a little meat in it. Okay. Whole bunch of jalapenos. You see those too. See? Tomorrow I'm going to put some fertilizer on. Today I don't have time. I'm going to harvest everything that's out here today. And then I will put some fertilizer on them tomorrow morning. So I forgot to mention that these marigolds here, let me put these gloves on because just in case something out here I don't want to touch. But these marigolds out here were supposed to be keeping the worms away, and it did a fairly good job. I planted this basil in here as well when I planted the tomatoes because they said that kind of keeps the worms and bugs and stuff at bay because they don't like the scent of those. That kind of worked, kind of didn't, but it worked enough, I suppose. Because I haven't had many worms all season, but I'm just going to prune some of these marigolds back. This is everything I got off my plant for today. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. Oh, it's hot out here, y'all. But that's quite a bit. So I'm liking that. I'm gonna take this in the house, see if I can come up with some recipe for this. What do y'all think I should make with these? Give me your ideas. Why didn't y'all warn me about having a teenage daughter? We are not okay. We're not okay. I went to a concert last night, worked the concert last night, came back, went to bed, got up this morning, went out for this morning, came back within that one little span of time. This is how my bed looks. Why is all this stuff on my bed? Why is all this stuff on my bed? Why is my computer open? Why is all of my stuff? Why is all of this stuff all over the place? This was not in here. Y'all saw this room. Y'all know it wasn't in here. Every time I leave out this room, she feels it convenient to come in here and plop in here and bring clothes in here and drop baskets in here and then leave. Now she's gone on to practice and I'm supposed to be sitting here dealing with all of this. No, ma'am. And she's going to hear about it when she gets home. Last night's concert was like some sort of a DJ type of thing. So it wasn't that many people. It was like 3,000 people. Tonight's artist, let me see. Let me get my phone. I could probably tell y'all who it is tonight. There it is. Junior H. That's who it is. Y'all ever heard of that? I've never heard of it. I think it's some sort of Latin or Hispanic artist. Tonight they're supposed to have some sort of churros, which I'm excited about because I love a good churro. And we're going to have some nacho fries, which are fries with just like nacho cheese with the regular nacho topping on top of it with like a beef brisket, stuff like that. So let me go and take a shower. I'll get with y'all when I get in the car on the way over to the venue for the evening. Now see, I done went run out the house and I don't even have the stuff I'm supposed to have. This is like all the time. Like, what is up with that? The fanny pack has my wallet and stuff in it. And I need to have my ID in order to get in. That's another one of the requirements. Along with the dress code, you have to have an ID. So I done ran out the house without my fanny pack. Now, y'all done seen enough of these videos to know I carry a fanny pack. Why y'all didn't tell me I didn't have a fanny pack? As if y'all are right there with me. But y'all are, right? Y'all are right there with me, right? If y'all don't see me with my fanny pack when I'm going out the house, make sure y'all tell me. Okay? Thanks. Let's try this again. I got my fanny pack. Let's go. So if you watched my last vlog, you know I went to the dentist the other day. And I went like maybe now 3 or 4 days ago. And the pain is gone. Like the overall pain on the side of my head, I can open my jaw, everything else, I can talk normal, everything else is fine. Now the tooth itself, it hurts. Like if I feel like if I bite down hard on something, pain is gonna shoot straight up to my brain. Like I feel like a nerve is like there and exposed, kinda. So I'm not sure about that. Like I'm going to call them on Monday so I can go back in, because I don't feel like he did the filling. You didn't fill up the filling, sir. You need to fill up the filling. Fill it up. If you're going to fill it, you need to fill it up. So I think that's what I'm going to go back and ask him to do. I know he'll probably just tell me to come back in so he can make some adjustments to it. That's usually what happens with anything that I do there. If you go there and it doesn't feel right or something feels sharp or whatever afterwards, just call and get it all straightened out. So that's what I'm hoping to be able to do here soon, because I'm telling you, when I'm biting down on something, I feel like right on the edge of a nerve, like I'm hitting something, and if I chew too hard, it's just gonna be like zoom, like a big burst of pain. And I chew to make sure that I don't have that happen, because I don't want that pain. I feel like if I get that pain, I might pop somebody. So I don't want to do that. I'm going to call him and have him adjust the filling. That's the easy route. My husband's out of town on a business trip. My nephew is over at our house. My brother is still there. We had some wild conversations this morning. We have all kind of debating conversations in our house. Like literally the debates in our house are hysterical. And I would actually film them, but I'm not sure if they want to be filmed. But today we started talking about Chris Brown and him being a drug dealer and all this. Like, what? What are you talking about, sir? My brother said that Chris Brown is a drug dealer. What? Like, what? Boy, no, he's not. And if he is, so what? Like, that don't have nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you telling me Chris Brown is a drug dealer? Like, I don't care. I'm just telling you I'm going to the concert. My nephew is grown. He's like in his almost 30. That's my boy. My nephew and I, we crack up all the time. Like, we have the craziest relationship because we be laughing and joking about stuff all the time. And we looked at each other when he said that. We was like, stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Stop it. My brother's actually visiting from California. He used to live here. So he comes back and forth and takes care of business here. And then he goes back to California, comes visit my mom, goes back. So he's here for about a week. My mom likes when he's here because she doesn't get to see him that much. So no matter how old you get, you're always your mama's baby, I suppose. He asked me to cook for him, which I probably will do. He likes this buffalo dip that I make. So I'll probably make that for him and whatever else he asks me to make. Every time he comes, he always asks me to cook. So that's fine. I usually make whatever he asks me to cook because my mom doesn't cook anymore. It used to be my mom that used to cook for him when he came down, but she doesn't cook anymore. I do all the cooking. Whatever he asks me to make, I usually just make because I know it will make her happy to have whatever he wants cooked for him. So that's what I will do for him tomorrow. I'm pulling up here and I feel like this show is going to be a lot more crowded than the other shows that I did the last 2 nights. I think Friday night was like 6,000. Last night was like 3,000. I think tonight is like 10,000. So whoever this artist is has a pretty decent following. So it should be quite a few people here. And when this venue gets crowded, it gets to be a little bit chaotic. But I'm gonna say a prayer that it doesn't get too crazy tonight and too wild, that they're able to manage the crowds. Just parking wise is what I'm talking about. They manage the crowds going out pretty well, but just at the end of the night when it's trying to get out of here, it's very, very, very difficult to get out of here. So hopefully I get out before the concert lets out, so I don't have to be stuck in concert traffic trying to leave. I could just zoom out and let the concert goers have the traffic as they may. Definitely more crowded today. The energy's higher. Everybody's a little bit more amped and hype, trying to get themselves geared up to try to handle these crowds. Parking's not bad. We park pretty close to the venue, so it's not bad. Just walk in, grab a shirt, and head to the concession stand. It looks like it might rain out here. Hopefully it don't rain. Made it home from the concert. It's time to go to bed. It's like 12:15. It's a Mexican artist, and all of the music was in Spanish. So I really don't know what they were singing, but everybody's walking around with these shirts that said Sad Boys on them. I asked somebody what the Sad Boys meant because I thought the artist name was Junior H. They said that it's like a reference to the fans, kind of like the Beyonce to the Beehive type thing. I said, oh, okay, so that makes sense because more people had Sad Boy shirts on than they had Junior H shirts. The concession stand was manageable tonight. It was steady. We had a good flow of customers coming in. But after the show started, it kind of just stopped because literally they had no intermission, which is very odd because I've never really been to a show that didn't do an intermission, especially if they're going from like 8 o'clock all the way until like 11 o'clock. You didn't have any intermission at all, but they didn't. So most people, once the show started, they just stayed in there to watch the rest of the show. And we had like little trickles of people coming up to the concession stand, but they started releasing people to go home early, so that was cool. Other than that, it was a good night. I am signing off for tonight. I'm getting ready to go get in that bed. Talk to y'all later. Bye.